All right. Hello, Leo. This is your reading for August 2017. I'm shuffling right now the love reading deck, and I'm using Psychic Tarot Heart. So there's a surprise love reading, and it really won't be a surprise because you'll read the title. But yeah, so there's a love reading that I wanted to do, and we're going to use the Lilly Sky Tarot deck, and I've been shuffling these up. So if you are Leo, rising, north node, moon sign, or of course your birth sign, you're watching this. All right, so let's learn about the moon for August. The full moon is going to be on the 7th of August, and it's going to be in Capricorn, an earth sign. And the new moon is going to be on the 21st, and it's going to be Leo. All right, so fire. All right, that's you, Leo. So the new moon, starting up something new for yourself. What project that you've been working on can you, under the new moon, kind of cleanse, rejuvenate it, get some new ideas, or just come up with a new idea, something new to do, right? So the full moon is great for that, and the new moon, right? So choosing what you want to focus your energy on, a positive way to better your life, to better your mind, your being. It's all good. All right, so let's see, Leo, what's going on for you guys. I'm shuffling the life out of this. As you know, I'm doing tarot card workshops where I live in town. And the thing is, and talking to friends that read oracle cards, tarot card, do pendulums, we all do the same thing. You know, it's just different divination stuff. It's fun. And this thing is that no matter how often you shuffle the deck, whatever card that needs to pop up will pop up. That's just it. Okay? So let me turn this a little bit this way. Perfect. Easy peasy. All right. So let's get to it, Leo. So we're laying out 9 cards, and then we'll pull 1 card for the love read. Yay, yay, yay. Ah, okay, so we have Knight of Swords, Leo. So it seems like there's some confrontation happening this month. Maybe someone is saying things about you or wanting to confront you. Maybe they want something from you that you're not willing to give. Maybe you've given enough already and they still want more to give, you know, for you to give more. That's what I'm feeling. The Knight of Swords has to do with words, and you can react with words. I wouldn't, maybe you have to be legal with this person, maybe saying, you know, stop talking about me. Maybe you can just write it down, or in a conversation, you know, using words to kind of just end whatever it is. And if that doesn't work, just move forward yourself and let that person just use up all the air they want. Okay, now we have the 4 of Cups, and it's about you focusing now. Whatever that defense mode is, you want peace. The Knight of Swords wants peace, but you're willing to defend yourself when needed. Now the 4 of Cups is saying all these things you can do. Focus in on the most important thing and start getting busy. 3 of Staves is saying that certain things you'll have to wait for it to happen, other things you can help move it along to happen for you. Okay? And I like this card because I feel like you don't know what is the best thing to do. The best thing to do. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that we have the Strength card. Okay, so not knowing exactly what the best thing is to do, but you're still going to make the decision. It doesn't matter if you're unsure, you still have to make a decision. Because not making a decision will be making a decision to be in the same situation, right? Now we have the Strength card, and this is Leo's card in the deck. So my next workshop coming up, we're talking about the zodiac in the tarot deck and cards that represent each zodiac sign. So we have the Strength card, and this is your card, Leo. Okay, so with all of the conversations going on, people talking about you, one particular person, any kind of conflict, drama, you have to just focus in on your strength and move forward. Okay, the Two of Swords is letting you know that you still have to stay focused, even if you're not really 100% sure why everything is happening the way it is. You still have to remain focused. You still have to trust yourself. Okay, and you still need to, if you need to push back, kind of fight back, defend yourself, then you'll do so. But I feel like it's all with words. Excuse me. So I feel like it's all with words, okay? Then we have the Queen of Coins coming in. And the Queen of Coins is you maybe having to maybe spend money on something that you didn't want to spend on. Maybe there's something that you really have to do to handle this kind of confrontation. So there's different ways of handling the situation, but I feel that once you look into it, you realize that you're going to be wasting your energy, and whatever is happening, you're just going to turn your face away from it and just realize that it's just another chance for that person to speak again and just be negative. Okay, Three of Cups is all about surrounding yourself with quality people. So this is teaching you a lesson again of how are you? How do you communicate with people? Because we create our situation in some cases, right? And how can we like undo it or just move away from whatever we feel is negative? So the Three of Cups is saying, okay, maybe you'll throw a party, do something that is uplifting to uplift your energy, but it's also uplifting others. We have the Justice card, and the Justice card, that's where you're going to find your, if you want revenge or just your gold. And I never like the word revenge, but it's looking at it as, okay, how do I counteract this? How do I push back? And you're going to find that the more positive things you're doing, it just takes care of itself. Just like that. It's so simple. It will just automatically take care of itself. You have the King of Cups. So there's this male energy that's going to come into your life that's also going to help with the Justice. So, you know, this person that's causing that conflict will just fall on their own tongue. Something will happen where they'll just cause their own demise, their own meltdown, okay? The King of Cups is someone that's strong but doesn't really care. You know, either way, he's just chill. So you're going to probably find that masculine energy within yourself if you're female. If you're male, then, you know, you're male. That masculine energy, right? But you're also going to be speaking with someone that has a lot of male energy or male, and will kind of reinforce that I don't care personality that maybe caused this conflict that this person sees. But this is your defense mechanism, because when the person doesn't want a solution, it's like, okay, what can we do? Nothing. You just keep pushing back. So this is like the chill, don't care, keep it moving. And it's not like a feeling where you're going to deplete yourself, or rather have yourself feel like you're not really handling the situation. You know what the situation is. There's just nothing that you can do about it, so you're just moving on. So the best way to even explain it is that the King of Cups is offering you that control over the situation and moving forward, which is beautiful. Okay, so let me move these ones out of the way. We're going to go to the love reading, Leo. And we're using the Psychic Tarot. I thought one fell out. For the heart. oracle deck. Okay. This one really is like, ooh, the crown chakra. What? Okay. So the crown chakra, I love it. Oh my gosh, I just opened the page right to it. I can't even, I think that was on camera. I just opened right to it. So the crown chakra, the seventh chakra. Okay, the color is violet. Om is, or silence is also the sound, if you will, for it. Okay, the element is thought in this card. Deck explanation, pineal gland, and the keyword is I know. All right. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head, and it has been called the 1,000-petal lotus, or the receiver of light. The crown is the center of your link with the universe, the enlightened, and your higher consciousness. It's a connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. Love it. To enhance this chakra, sit quietly and visualize a lotus bud on the top of your head. As the bud blooms, see a shower of whitish violet sparkling light shining down from the universe onto the lotus, filling and nourishing it. When complete, simply let the vision fade. Expanding this chakra opens you to receiving the ultimate bliss, divine love. Take comfort in knowing that you are cherished. And I love that. So it's like, what I feel when I saw the crown chakra, I thought of the king, right? Like being at that high level in the deck, right? Well, the queen, but like that, the king, and also being so wise about the situation that you realize that this is not your fight, this is not your battle. Whatever this person's upset about, whatever the issue is, it's not your fight. And that wisdom is like, you have to grant yourself peace, and you're just chilling, you're just like rising above it, right? And 7 in numerology represents a continual spiritual learning, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's see, how many swords do we have? And let me look at this. So for this card deck, it's just a chakras. There's no element. And if you got another card, or if you watch another one of the videos, you'll know that this book has different sections to it relating to the different suits in the tarot deck, even though it's an oracle card deck. I thought it was cool. Okay, so we have, how many cups do we have? We have 1, 2, 3 cups. Swords for air, we have 1, 2, 2. We have 1, 2 major arcanas, and staves, we have 1 stave. Okay, so as a fire sign, you only have 1 stave. So what I interpret this as is not fighting fire with fire. You're a fire sign, Leo. You have enough fire already. Okay, hello. And you also got the strength card in this reading. So what I personally feel is that you let justice prevail. This person will, you know, eventually cause their own demise, really, by just talking and being upset, right? There's like nothing that you can really do about that, right? I want to move these cards around so that we can see more of the king. I want to get it in there, right? So a little bit more of, or rather, the 3 of Cups. So this person's just going to make things more difficult for themselves, right? And sometimes you can't fight people just because they want to fight. What about you? You have to decide, do you want to fight, or do you want to stay focused on what you need to do? I mean, you can definitely say things, fight back a little bit by saying, you know, fighting back a little bit in a defensive stand. That's why we have the sword, the Knight of Swords. It's like letting the person know that, hey, I hear this nonsense and I really don't want to be a part of it. Right? So that's your reading, Leo. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope everyone have a wonderful August. Thank you guys for watching, supporting the video. Definitely contact me for your own personal reading. That would be wonderful. All right, I'll see you guys next time.